from San Jose, California. Welcome to the Amari, 𝒕𝒊𝒄𝒌𝒆𝒕𝒔 and Vincenzo 𝒕𝒊𝒄𝒌𝒆𝒕𝒔 fight week. Golden Boy Promotions on the road in the Bay Area. Undefeated knockout artist Amari, 𝒕𝒊𝒄𝒌𝒆𝒕𝒔, 16-0, 14 KOs. Well, headline in front of his hometown squad against former world champion Vincenzo Gualtieri with a record of 25-1-1. It's happening in Germany this Friday, May 22nd, at the SAP Center in San Jose, California. The event brought to you by BetOnline, your online sportsbook expert. Wild Casino. Wild Casino, America's most trusted online casino. Wild Casino. Let's get wild. And our partner, Riyadh Seafood. Limited tickets still available at Ticketmaster.com. Make sure you go check it out. Doors open at 2 o'clock. There are going to be 9 fights total on the show. Friday afternoon boxing, Friday evening boxing. First fight walks at 2:15. If you can't make it to the SAP Center, the event will stream live worldwide with Corey Erdman on the zone, starting at 5 o'clock Pacific, 8 o'clock Eastern. I'm your host, Justin Durant. Thanks for hanging out with us. Thank all members of the media that are here with us in San Jose. A beautiful week here in San Jose. We get ready for Amari Jones to put on a show in his hometown crowd. Golden Boy recently signed up, really high on this young man. This press conference is going to feature the fighters you're going to see on DAZN, a broadcast that also feature Chris Algieri and Chris Mannix. So again, that'll be at 5 o'clock on Friday afternoon. So let's bring up the fighters that we're going to hear from right now. Get to know who they are, as there's a good mix of fighters. First to the stage, opening up the broadcast, representing Fresno, talented young man with a record of 6-0. Jordan Fuentes will step to the ring for his first 6-round super flyweight showdown. Jordan Fuentes will be here eventually. I know he's here because he's a big man. A cruiserweight out of Texas, now living in Las Vegas. 16-1, a lot of power with 11 KOs. They call him Sweet Tea. Do not miss him. 𝒕𝒊𝒄𝒌𝒆𝒕𝒔. He's here. There you go. You're over there, Chris. You keep getting taller and taller, huh? The Golden Boy signed him when he was a teenager. Now he's growing into that body. Now representing Houston. They call him DFG with a record of 14-1-1, 12 KOs. 𝒕𝒊𝒄𝒌𝒆𝒕𝒔. There he is. On the corner over there, Darius. Your name is labeled. And this man will be defending the WBC World Silverweight title with a record of 18-1-1, 10 stoppages. Yamil Peralta. Representing Argentina. Ahí está Yamil. A River Plate fan. Don't confuse him, right? The River? ¿Le vas a River?
The River.
The River. Okay, gotta make sure you get the right soccer team with him, especially wearing that jersey. And one of the top cruiserweights in the division. He's going to be taking on Yamil, the WBC Silver World title on the line. Undefeated cruiserweight. 19-0, 13 stoppages. Robin Safar. Over here. Robin, you'll be over here. And the main event is going to be a good one. Former world champion, Olympian, Vincenzo, El Capo Gualtieri. He's got a record of 25-1-1 coming to us from Germany. And now, the man of the hour. When he signed with Golden Boy, Oscar De La Hoya said, we're going to get him a hometown fight. And here he is as the main event, representing the Bay Area, the East Bay. Undefeated knockout artist, the Reaper, with a record of 16-0, 14 KOs, Amari Jones. All right, as always, thank you so much for everybody hanging out with us. If you're watching on the Golden Boy YouTube page, make sure you subscribe and make sure you follow the Golden Boy social media accounts for all that good stuff that you need. The great behind-the-scenes coverage of here in Fight Week. And by the way, the Golden Boy social media team led by Jessica and everybody else behind it, fantastic work. Did you guys see the Jordan Fuentes remix? Go and check that out. All right, opening up the broadcast will be Jordan Fuentes. We will check in with Jordan eventually. But right now, where's the cruiserweights? Because there'll be a lot of cruiserweights out there. 𝒕𝒊𝒄𝒌𝒆𝒕𝒔. Let's get to going with you, Tristan. You mentioned that we signed Golden Boy, signed you when you were a teenager. The road that you've been taking, injuries, you're now here, you're
here's a bad pun, you're cruising in this division. How are you feeling, man?
I mean, I'm feeling good. Everything I've done in, my career and what me and Ben been working on and my team, I'm going to put all of it to work this Friday.
All right, so when you look at this card, cruiserweight division is coming up. You've seen some belts on the line. You've seen some guys that maybe one day you might go after. You're no longer the little kid on the block here. How do people need to know about 𝒕𝒊𝒄𝒌𝒆𝒕𝒔? How do they need to remember you?
They're going to see it all this Friday. I believe in myself. Golden Boy believes in me. And it's a good feeling to be back. I appreciate Golden Boy giving me time to be with my wife and my newborn daughter. But it feels good to be back. And I do believe in myself. I do believe that I am one of the best cruiserweights. And it's time I'm at that crossing board where I put it all together.
All right, 𝒕𝒊𝒄𝒌𝒆𝒕𝒔, you'll see him on the broadcast. How old are you now?
I'm 24.
24, married with a baby. They grow up so fast, but at the end of the day, you got to put on a show in that ring.
Absolutely.
DFG is the name for him, from Houston, Texas, 𝒕�𝒄𝒌𝒆𝒕𝒔. And when you see Darius, you're looking at him, you're like, all right, this guy has some power, some pop. Darius, you made some changes to your team. Why?
Well, I had a pretty rough start of 2025. 2026, I really got to be a world champion, man. I made a decision. I told Golden Boy this is what I was going to do. I need to bring a belt back to them. 168 so wide open. And I just got to make sure I give myself the best opportunity possible to make that happen, And being in California, I could be surrounded by a lot of great talent, a lot of great team. Julian Chu, a great mind. I got my coach Darnell Pierce, flew him out. It's just a change of scene. First time doing camp in LA. Brickhouse has shown me so much love and being there. Look, 2026, we got to make some statements, man. That's what we're going to do.
You had a heck of a scrapping battle with 𒒂𝒊𝒄𝒌𝒆𝒕𝒔. You guys went back and forth, and you mentioned 168-pound division. You're looking at it. Why do you feel like you can make yourself a contender there?
Because I know, man. Even the fight with Beck, man, it's still a fight that I feel like I won. But I'm still so new to the game and just getting experience. And I just know I've been around the world. I've seen so many different people. I know what I can do. And I know I'm very capable of being a world champion. It's without a doubt in my mind. So we're going to make that happen for sure. I told Golden Boy that. We're going to do it.
All right, DFG, Darius Fulgham, 168-pound division. You can clap all you want. He's out here. Especially Scrappy. I'm surprised you haven't had anything for Scrappy. You'll be seeing Scrappy on the undercard portion on Friday. Happy birthday to Scrappy Ramirez.
Happy birthday, Scrap.
Yeah. They grow up so fast, Scrappy. Now, Robin Safar.
Yes, sir.
For you, Robin, you've been asking for the big fights, and they give you Yamil. You're looking around, and you're like, okay, this is it. It's about time for you, isn't it?
Yeah, I've been waiting for this moment for a long time. That's the biggest reason that I needed to sign with a promoter, and that's the reason why I signed with the Golden Boy as well, because I knew they could push me. It's in the end of the day, it's politics in this business. So, I'm just happy to be here, man.
Yeah, there's some fights that you were supposed to have that didn't happen, or you thought they were going to be there, and you talk about the politics and the business of it. But now that the fight is signed, now that you see your opponent, why are you going to be the one that's going to make the statement?
Because I'm Robin Safar, that's why. I've been doing this for how long now? Like 15 years. I've been sacrificing a lot for this game. I sacrificed my whole family overseas. This is what God put me on earth for. So that's why I'm going to make a great statement on Friday.
And then you see him walking in with that belt. The picture's right there.
That's motivation. That's, I'm here to capture that belt. So I'm happy he brought the belt, so hopefully I can get that belt on Friday, because usually when you win people's belts, they don't give you the belt right away. But maybe he can give it to me right away.
Yamil, ¿entendiste eso? No. Dijo que qué bueno que trajiste tu cinturón porque se lo quiere llevar, porque normalmente cuando alguien gana no le dan el cinturón, pero es motivación para él que trajiste el cinturón.
Ese cinturón se vuelve a casa, se vuelve a Argentina, para que lo vean nomás esto.
That belt's going back with me. It's going back to my house, going to Argentina, just so you can look at it. Está bien. Yamil,
Vale, que está bien.
for you, Yamil, when they offered you this fight, why did you take it? Te ofrecieron esta pelea, ¿por qué la tomaste?
Bueno, primero que nada, buenas tardes a todos. Muy contento de estar acá, y la verdad que tomé esta pelea porque nosotros nos venimos preparando hace un montón de tiempo para este desafío, para un desafío así. Y para estos desafíos, así que nosotros estamos listos para defender lo nuestro, para venir a mostrar quién es el campeón y seguir nuestro sueño de ser campeón mundial.
Thanks everybody for being here. I took this fight because I've been preparing for it. It's been a long preparation and the determination that I have, and I'm going to show people who I am and on my way to being a world champion. Now, our main event, Vincenzo, born in Germany, but Italian roots, is going to speak to us in Spanish, a little bit of English, but mostly Spanish. Vincenzo el Capo, when they told you Amari Jones, what did you think? Cuando dijeron a Amari Jones, ¿qué pensaste?
Buenas tardes a todos. Nada, he pensado es un buen paso para ser adelante y volver de nuevo campeón del mundo.
It's a good chance for me to move forward and become a world champion again. For Amari, you're here. This is what you wanted, to be the main event, and they gave you a former world champion. What did you think when they offered it to you?
It's no other way to do it, to prove myself. You know, everybody here, they already love me, but I need to prove myself and solidify myself in the division and to be able to prove that I deserve a world title and, you know, eventually, you know, win all the belts and to really prove my skills.
So you're headlining here in Oakland. Any extra pressure? Too many people asking for tickets? Forget about it?
Nah, I don't feed into none of that. You know, I'm focused at the task at hand, and with all that extra tickets and all that, I'm not the ticket man. I'll get it on Ticketmaster.
Anthony Calif, who's in charge of the tickets, he's going to let you know. Go to Ticketmaster.com. There are a few tickets available at Ticketmaster.com. Golden Boy signed you, and Oscar said, we're going to take you to the Bay Area, lived up to his word. For you, what does that mean that they're backing you like this?
Man, it's a blessing. You know, I've been putting in all this work. I've been performing. 2 back-to-back knockouts. My last one was big on a big card, and you know I feel like I deserve nothing but to leave.
So for him, you see Amari Jones, a young fighter that's coming after you. You've been there, done that. How much would experience help you this weekend? Has peleado con peleadores con el que están buscando lo que ha sido campeón. ¿Cómo te va a ayudar tu experiencia este fin de semana?
Tengo mucha experiencia, he peleado con buen oponente y el viernes se va a saber que todavía estoy a full y quiero solo el título mundial, nada más.
I've fought a lot of champions. I've been there. Then this Friday, he's going to see that I'm going to fight for a world champion. ¿Piensas que todavía puedes pelear por un campeonato?
Claro, por eso estoy aquí.
Of course, I feel like I'm still, that's why I'm here, because I feel like I can still fight for a world title. For you, Amari, though, you look at him and you're like, okay, this is just a step on my way to the world championship. For this camp for you, how hard was it? How was it?
I train every fight like I'm fighting for a world title. I don't cut no corners. I dot all my I's and I cross all my T's. And, you know, I know Vincenzo's been there. And that's all he has is experience over me. I don't feel like he's better than me at all. I don't feel like he has more skills than me. And Friday night, I'm going to show that.
Tristan, right here. How do you steal the show?
It's on.
It's on.
Just by going out there doing me, doing whatever we've been working on. You know, I went through a lot of persevering within these last few months, just with having my daughter, and along with that and training and everything we've been working on with Quincy. You know, I'm ready to go out there. The goal is the same, and I'm going out there to flatten my opposition the same way the earth is flat.
Really?
Wait.
Just like that?
The earth ain't flat. Absolutely. It's not flat.
You know what? I'm gonna leave that one alone.
Conversation to have later.
Yeah, I've heard a lot of things at press conferences, but all right.
I wasn't ready for that. They said the earth is flat?
Yeah.
Okay. Okay.
How's that Prairie View and A&M education going to teach them?
I don't know, man. Kind of question me, man. I don't know. Tristan, we're going to talk about that later. I'm curious.
Yeah, let's talk about it, man. Let me put you on.
Yeah, we can talk about that later.
So you got the nurse degree. The world flat?
Hey, from everything I learned from PV in my time in college, I never heard that. So I don't know.
All right. Go find Jessica on the social media team. I'm pretty sure SAP Center and the conspiracy theories are going to love you guys right now. Darius, how do you steal the show? Which hopefully the world is around for you.
Right. I mean, how I become one of the best fighters in the globe. Honestly, man, I just got to just be me, man. I just got to get back to just being free, just being myself. And I think everything just falls in place, man. I'm just been in full alignment in this camp, just being back to myself. So I'm extremely excited, man. And how I steal the show is just be myself, DFG.
Yamil, para ti, últimas palabras para tus fans. Last words for your fans.
Bueno, primero que nada, gracias a toda la gente de Argentina que me hace el aguante, todos los que están mirando el video, lo que estamos pasando, mandarle un gran abrazo. Estoy muy feliz de estar acá. Saludo a mi familia, a mi mujer, a mis hijos. Y bueno, aguanta Argentina. Muy contento de tener al frente un rival como Robin. Y bueno, aguanta Argentina y vamos por ese título mundial.
All right, I just want to say thank you to everybody who's here watching us, and shout out to everybody in Argentina, his wife, his kids, and vamos a Argentina and go for a world title. Y para ti, Vincenzo, últimas palabras. Final words.
También muchísimas gracias a mi gente de Alemania, de España, de Italia por todo ese apoyo, y el viernes voy a mostrar quién es el campeón del mundo de nuevo.
Thanks everybody in Germany, it's Italy, they're here supporting me, and Spain, and everybody else is supporting me. And on Friday, I'm going to show that. And I'm going to show who's going to be the new champion of the world right there. All right. So, by the way, his Spanish is his third language. So, great job.
Gracias.
Yes, thank you.
Thank you.
There you go. Thank you. Deutsch.
Danke.
Robin, how do you steal the show?
Like I always do, I always come to fight. I'm going to show my boxing skills, my speed, my power. And, I usually get that knockout. So, maybe we get that knockout on Friday night as well. We will see. It depends on how much you're going to run or not. Because I know he's a runner, but I'm going to make him stop, and we see.
Dice que normalmente él va por el knockout y le coge el knockout, pero dice que tú corres. Dice que tú corres.
Ya lo vamos a ver.
So we'll see about that.
I hope so, because, that's just gonna entertain the fans.
Tienes que poner eso para los fans. Que no corres.
Be a man of your word and just, don't run.
Que tienes que pelear con él, que no corres.
Tranquilo, que falta 2 días para pelear.
Relax, 2 days before the fight.
No, we're good.
I'm
I'm not stressing.
Pero dice que corres. He says you run. Do you run? ¿Corres?
Rosicky, el sudafricano y todo lo que subieron.
Don't ever compare me with no bum Rosicky. I tell you that. You can't ever compare me with no
No me
Rosicky.
compares contra Rosicky. Que no lo
You
compares
can't
con
ever
Rosicky.
compare with no bum
Entonces que no hable
Rosicky.
de mí.
Then don't talk about him.
You talked about him. I just heard somebody mention
Nos
Rosicky.
vemos el
No, he
viernes.
said Rosicky had the same, said the same
Exactly.
thing.
That's what I'm saying. So stop mentioning Rosicky.
Que no digas
Not
Rosicky.
no Rosicky over here.
Que
Bueno.
no es Rosicky.
Bueno, Rosicky.
Yo, listen. Hey, you gonna say the same thing in the ring, okay?
Vas a decir la
You hear
misma
me?
cosa en el ring.
Keep talking in that ring, okay?
Habla en el ring.
Me dejá aprovechar para mandarle saludos a la empresa de Transur y a Chiqui
Salud.
Tapia, a Luis Vigona y a todos los que me hacen el aguante, Federico Achával, gracias por todo.
Por favor.
Y nos vemos el viernes, Robin.
Okay,
Thank you to all
Robin.
my sponsors. We'll see you Friday, Robin.
Yes.
Nos vemos. All right, Amari Jones. Final word for you. You're the main event, man. You get to close out the show here.
Friday night, I am going to punish this kid right here, man. He's not really a kid, but the man next to me. I'm going to punish him.
A mí lastimar. El único que me vas a lastimar ni nació.
Alhamdulillah. Alhamdulillah for everything. But this guy, I'm going to show why Golden Boy is so high on me. I'm going to show why Golden Boy is, backing me like this. I'm going to prove to him that,
Entonces
He
voy
can't
a
compare
mostrar
me.
por qué Agon me firmó con Agon. Yo.
And on Friday, I'm going to show my thing right there. Amari Jones.
he don't got nothing.
Que no tienes nada.
Vamos a ver el viernes que tengo.
We'll see on Friday what I have.
He don't have nothing.
No tienes nada.
Vamos a ver el viernes que
We'll
tengo.
see Friday.
He reached his climax already.
Que ya llegaste a tu-
This is his last hope.
Sí, sí. Él ni ha empezado
He
con
knows this is his
22
last
años, es
started.
un joven, es un...
This is his last hope to do anything in his career, so he better take it serious.
La suya ni ha empezado y esa va a terminar también.
Your career hasn't even started and it's going to finish.
Yeah, right.
Hey, you a good instigator.
I'm just, the key word is interpreter, Scrappy, and let's get some pictures here. Friday night is the main event. Amari Jones and El Capo will be there. Let's get some pictures here. Make sure you go to the Golden Boy social media accounts and wish Scrappy Ramirez a happy birthday. He's 21 today, so we'll see him on Friday. For everybody behind the scenes, make sure you follow the Golden Boy social media accounts. Thanks for hanging out on 𝒕𝒊𝒄𝒌𝒆𝒕𝒔. Tomorrow, the weigh-in, and it should be a good one. Have yourself a good afternoon.
Right here in the center. Meet in front of us. Everyone get kind of close. All right, look straight. Look, keep for the camera. And turn your head. All right, we're gonna do some face-offs real quick. All right, first we'll do Amari and Vincenzo. All right, first you're gonna look. You guys step aside a little bit. Rock, you step aside a little bit. Look straight. All right, face off. All right, you're good. Thank you. All right. Next, Rob. Amari, don't move yet. Right here. Miren para la cámara. All right, face off. All right, good job. Thank you.
This one means everything to me. These are the streets that made me. I'm working towards them world titles. I'm on with it. Now I get to walk out in front of my city and show them exactly who I am. This is my moment. Keep fucking.